right now, what's this build worth?
About $225,000.
This is a fully built race car. Thanks to SimpliSafe for sponsoring this video. Time to be up a small man with a big heart.
Charlie Turbos.
Flew all the way in from Florida.
He did.
Anyways, it's LAX, so even at like, what time is it? 11 o'clock at night, it's traffic backed up.
Traffic jam.
Hey! What's going on with LAX? Right?
Oh, this place is a disaster.
Have some tools with you or is that your lunch kit?
This is my lunchbox. I packed a good lunch.
We're gonna bring the SVJ and put you on our laps.
Should we start a transmission now? Or?
We're gonna do it in the morning. We're gonna transition using your beard. So now come into your beard with the camera and pull out in the morning.
Now I gotta pull out in the morning?
No, I'm gonna go in you and
That's
pull out.
exactly what I heard.
Okay, ready?
I'm gonna go into your beard and pull out in the morning.
You said we had the same key. I didn't say anything about pulling out.
Good morning, we're back. We got Skinny.
Nothing like a nice sounding V12 and some coffee.
Is there a supercharger on here yet? Not there yet, hey?
It's camouflage.
Charlie is here. We're going to the garage right now. We're gonna fix the twin turbo Huracan with a brand new transmission that has all the fancy billet gears. The gear set and all that crap that went inside is $75,000. The transmission is about $30,000. It's $100,000 USD for a transmission. That's a lot. That's like a really nice car. It's a down payment on a house. Done with that sensible stuff. Let's go burn some money. Watch those elbows! You like that car, Charlie? Oh, come on! All right, Charlie, talk to me. What's the plan here?
Well, first I gotta clean up this mess that the
Boys'
boys left.
line is, yeah, the boys left a mess.
Oh, we have a brand new to us transmission. Did you build this transmission?
I did.
And it's Billet 1 through 7?
1 through 7. It's got a Billet Pro Max clutch, Billet stub shafts, all the goods.
All the goods.
No broken parts this time.
Give me the goods, Charlie. Let's do this. We're on some 7-second passes and this is done.
Who's the Let's? What do you mean Let's? Let's.
I'm holding the camera.
Look at your hands.
Damon's not lighting the
Looks like you do
department.
much of anything except for hold cameras.
And that's why we brought Skinny. Those gold chains. What's funny is this is how they do it at Lamborghini factory as well. They're building Huracans. Sexy. I don't know what we're looking at right now, but that's Billet.
Yep, so that's the Datsun Billet Pro Max clutch gun outer cage, and that side there is whole 9 on 9.
Why are all these chips missing off the teeth here?
Oh, I got you as a used one.
9% off. Okay, Charlie, help us understand something. Earlier in the vlog, I was mentioning to the audience this costs like 100 grand for the transmission. Well, how much is the transmission from Lamborghini?
Okay, so factory transmission from Lamborghini is roughly $37,000. And about a 2-month wait. Order it has to come all the way over from Italy. Very expensive transmission to start with, right?
Is it from Italy or is it from Germany?
We're gonna say Italy because Lamborghini, but we know
It's from Germany.
yeah.
It's from an R8.
Oh, it's actually a Volkswagen 10-cylinder Passat.
Really?
No.
Oh, that scared me. Okay, so we know the transmission, that makes sense. I mean, obviously there's lots of engineering from Lamborghini, yada, 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 but to add all this power, it's not strong enough, so you have to make it stronger.
No, so Graziano did a very good job building the transmission in the
Who?
first Graziano. That's who actually manufactures the transmissions for Volkswagen, Lamborghini.
It does sound like an Italian name.
Yeah, it's like a pizza shop. They do transmissions and pizza. It's great. But the factory gears just don't hold up. The factory clutch doesn't hold up to the power. You can safely go 800, 900 horsepower, but that's not fun. That's not what
That's
we do.
not enough.
No, so
We're running 7-second passes in this thing.
maybe not a 7-second pass.
7 flat.
All right.
699 flat.
He's bunked his head a little bit, but the good guys at Datsun, they've developed a lot of parts for these, and we've all kind of worked together with them, several other shops, whatnot. We've put a lot of hours and time and trial and error into it. We finally think we've got a good platform.
All right, guys, huge thank you to today's sponsor, SimpliSafe. We are protected. SimpliSafe offers home security with 24-hour monitoring and police dispatch. I've been using them for years. Obviously, security is really important to us, and one of my favorite features is the cameras. Yes, I'm a YouTuber, so cameras are part of my life. Cameras are now part of the shop light. Charlie's inside, working on the Huracan. I can actually hear him, and I actually can talk to him right through this app, which is super sick. As well as I have a camera outside, which I'll show you right now. This is the SimpliSafe outdoor camera, completely wireless, and you can listen and talk to the person. If someone's getting too close to the SVJ, I can yell at them. And there is our outdoor wireless cameras. As you can see, it's facing the car so that we don't have somebody walk by and get their little muddy fingers over one of the cars. And in the event a car went missing when there was a break-in, we would have video proof of the person stealing that item. We can go and we can get them. Charlie, I have to say, I trust you with my Lamborghini. You're a man of integrity.
I wish you were telling the truth.
I'm joking. I'm watching the entire time on my Simply Safe camera, remote monitor. I can watch it anywhere in the world. I can be at home right now with my kids watching you work on my car.
But instead, you're standing over my shoulder.
I'll need some privacy. Just gonna pull the app out here and watch them from the room.
I did see the. Oh wow! Look at the quality on that.
You like that?
The bags under my eyes.
You can see how old you are. Look at it.
Man, oh man! I thought I was doing a lot better.
Here is the home base. This is the heart and soul of Simply Safe. And check it out.
Simply Safe on. Home.
Very calm and relaxing voice. Let you know that you're protected 24/7 with live monitoring and police dispatch. In our garage, I've installed the motion sensors, the door sensors, there's glass break sensors. There's so much involved in this comprehensive kit, and there's still more I haven't even hooked up yet. Smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, water. If also you have a hot water leak in your water tank, you got temperature. You guys, there's so many things, and more importantly, right now I'm watching my car, and I don't see Charlie working on it. Having a camera to watch your garage or your home or whatever you have hooked up is cool, but what if you're not there to watch it and something happens? With live monitoring, they're gonna record up to 10 cameras remotely for you, and having that video evidence will be much more beneficial in the event of an insurance claim, or obviously for pressing charges. So I really recommend signing up for live monitoring. If someone watching your back 24/7, that can dispatch the police on your behalf. Visit simplysafe.com/daily-driven-exotics. Get 20% off when you sign up for the interactive monitoring plan, and your first month absolutely free. There's no better deal than that, you guys. Click the link in the description right now. Protect your home, protect your loved ones, protect your stuff. Whatever's important to you, Simply Safe has you covered. All right, let's go for a little drive. Like this thing or what?
I love it. It's Mad Max for the road, supercar edition.
That's your car in the back.
Yeah, right? Out the glass.
Yeah, right against the glass, a little concussion. Hear that light? It's exactly 25 feet.
Ready?
Foot race, you gotta get out.
Yeah, we're not street racing, man. Gas is too expensive.
The rule is you stretch first.
What's cool about this Simply Safe cameras, I can talk to Charlie right now. Charlie's not working on the car. Charlie, let's go, get it done! Charlie, let's go! Hey, it's our friends at PFS. It's been a minute. Yeah. Rev on.
I think I found that out.
You found it or what? Yeah?
Pretty cool. Does Ferrari like it?
No.
I take it as a no.
Hey, Porsche lady, you like this Ferrari we built over here? What do you think?
Yeah, she's nice.
You're more of a Porsche girl, I can tell.
Even though I don't drive one.
What do you drive?
A Mustang.
Mustang? Okay, what's going on in the back? Anything cool to film?
I have to work. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be right back.
What's the plan? What are we
You
wrapping?
guys think you're special or something over here? Look at this. Hey.
Welcome to PFS!
What are you doing? I didn't know you were actually planning that.
So excited.
You know I can't have sugar.
Oh my god. I can't.
Well, why are you freaking her out like that? You're giving a weird stare. That's the worst thing I've seen all week.
I deal with these motherfuckers. I only have to deal with them once in a blue goddamn moon.
Jason, we have a rap request.
As always.
Damon, you have a vision?
Orange Viper matching the race car.
In what time frame? Oh, there it is, the same time.
Thinking that Long Beach is the following weekend, so we need it done before Long Beach. It's not like you guys are booked out 3 months in advance.
You need it done right now?
We already let you go on the 675 LT.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's true.
You're welcome.
That is true. Let me talk to Ryan.
Grease the
Yeah.
Let's grease the
That's
palm.
what it's gonna come down to.
Grease the palm.
I'll have to let Ryan know. And what do you got?
So, probably a few days.
Yeah, it'll be done tomorrow, right? How about this? I've got a client car now I can push. His name's Dean.
We need it done by Monday.
Yeah.
You, Dean.
Why can't it be something realistic for once? Ryan's out of town now, so let me make a call.
Where is he?
It's even better. Let's just get it
He's in
done.
Arizona.
Is he in
Ryan's out of
Tijuana?
town. Let's just get it done.
Tijuana, that donkey store place?
Well, no, we don't talk about that.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
All right,
You
I'll give
look
him a-
like
I'll give him a
race car.
call.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Logan, what do you think?
What's the question?
Can we do it?
Well, we can do a lot of things, but
Orange Viper to match the race car, and then my request.
No, you can't bribe him.
My request
you
is
can
coming
bribe
in
me.
right now.
Not in Mentos though.
My request is coming in right
paint
now.
it black first and we have a deal.
Oh man.
Orange is the hardest part about it.
No, it's not.
It's easy, Dave, right?
No, not for PFS. PFS is the shit. They're gonna get it done.
Please Safe check in here on the progress so far car, the Huracan. See, Charlie's working really hard. Again, you can talk to him. Charlie, let's get this done, man. Stop screwing around. Can you hear me? Hi. Hold on, give me one of those.
Don't tell Damon.
Tell Damon, get mad at
Do not tell Damon.
Damon's on a fitness kick, so everybody else has to be as well. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He denied me my orange soda.
It's like something going off in your mouth.
Wow. So obnoxious.
Seatbelts going on to save my life in the unlikely event of an accident. My seatbelts. Oh!
This guy.
Now, I told Damon I wanted to film some rollers on the outside of the F12. The truth is, the man smells like a human salt lick. So, and Skinny always has an amazing scent to him. Is that Jockey Noir?
That is curve.
Curve.
Green bottle.
For him.
Take that, F12.
We need to make a car faster. Fuck you, Damon! I think it sounds so unique. It sounds angry, is the best way to describe it.
Mean. It's Mad Max supercar.
What's crazy is it sounds nothing like an F12 anymore.
I actually like that sound better than the straight pipe F12.
Do you really?
The reason why, you guys have the SVJ. It's already have that high pitched, high exhaust, and I just get something that's just angry all the time.
Jet fuel. Jet fuel.
Yes.
Jet fuel. I know where I'm going. Passes us constantly. I know where I'm going. Passes us. All right. I see Mark vaping again. Mark, you can't hide it now, Mark. We're not there. Look at Mark. Mark, what are you doing right now? You're just fucking around. He's like, hey man, I got nothing going on right now. Where's that episode of Slide to Survive, Mark? Get back to work, Mark! Damn it! Okay, yeah, they heard us. And Mark threw a cloth over the camera.
Yeah, everybody getting rolled on. Check all this credits on BMI. I'm just too kind to expose y'all. And I see a team with a gold sign and question if y'all ever wrote songs. All enemy.
Can you show the audience a picture of what failed last time?
So on the last outing that we had when we were out here, we lost what they call a second gear dog.
A second gear dog.
This is the actual one that came off.
Oh, you can see that crack right there.
So what it was they had pressed the dog on, and they call it a process of staking, where it's pressed and then kind of just squished on to stay on. Unfortunately, these cars make a lot of power, and when they would engage, it would split this. And once that splits, there's no way for the synchro to hold the gear in place, so it just free spun through a transmission malfunction, and we had no transmission essentially. Datsun went back to the drawing board. They came up with a one-piece second gear where the dog was actually billet machined into the gear.
So it's all one piece?
So now it's all one piece.
The whole thing's one piece of metal.
One piece of metal. And now there's no failure. You can't break off. It's impossible. It's one piece. So we're a lot better off now. So we put that in here. We have a whole entire gear set. First gear through seventh gear, plus a reverse. Full billet Datsun Pro Max clutch. So it comes with a billet front cover. There's a billet cage out of steel. There's two billet baskets that go around the actual clutch kit. And it's a 9-on-9. So there's 9 clutch frictions for the odd gears and 9 clutch frictions for the even gears.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like...
So essentially this is 2 transmissions in one.
What?
Yeah, yeah. So on the front side of this transmission, you have all your even gears. So you have second through sixth and then plus reverse. And then on the back side over here, you have all the odd gears. So first, third, fifth, seventh.
Why is it like that?
Because it's a dual clutch transmission car.
So where's the second clutch?
It's 2 in 1.
You guys, do you understand what's happening right now? Because I'm lost.
Well, that's why you just drive and you hold the
I
camera.
don't even drive. I'll hold the camera a little bit.
Look at his hands. Look at his hands. There's a difference. His hands look like this, so my hands could look like that.
Oh my goodness. I come from like a very soft lifestyle, it looks like. Not a single callus. Okay, so we have 2 transmissions in one. I didn't know that. That's still confusing me. I want to see the rotating assembly inside of here. Is that the word?
Is? You're big into watches. This is kind of like a nice timepiece. You think?
I like watches because of all the mechanical engineering and the small intricate parts.
Take a look at this. You'll see.
It's kind of ruined now because watches got stupid expensive now. It's like just a fleck, which turns me off a little bit. And plus Nico has watches and I can't stand Nico.
Who's Nico?
Exactly. That's this actual transmission?
This actual transmission.
So that's all billet from Datsun.
Correct.
Everything I'm looking at.
This here is the even side. So you can see here, that's the one piece second gear. You have reverse, you have fourth and sixth gear. And then on this other side here, you have first gear, seventh gear.
That's crazy.
Gear, third gear.
That's really complicated.
I mean, it's pretty complicated. And
that's
then
like
inside all of this, which you can't really see, here's all the shift selectors, you have the synchros, which allow it to engage the gears. And those guys that are into cars will understand this. This is still a helicut gear set, so it drives like a factory car still. It doesn't have the whine of a straight cut dog engagement.
Kind of like the whine. The whine's kind of.
I mean, it is cool, but it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You get it in like Dean's race car.
Yeah.
It's very clunky. It's very loud. That's almost unenjoyable to daily drive. This you could still
hear the gears over the actual exhaust of the car.
Oh yeah.
Like in the Apollo, Hepburn MT's Apollo we drove in, all you hear was that's cool. And yeah,
every time you shift, it's
I almost fell over. Bad balance. Little old man falling apart. So total cost of all this snazzy stuff here, built, labor, how much?
So you have about 20,000 for the clutch, 35,000 for the gear set. Oh. You have the differential, you have the stub shafts, you have everything. All in all, if you include the price of the transmission, you're about $100,000 in.
It's hard to comprehend $100,000 for a transmission. This isn't even the turbo kit. No, it's completely separate from the turbo kit and the built motor. So the built motor in this car and the turbo kit, like right now, when this car is done, retail, what's this build worth?
About $225,000. It's got a full fuel system, Motec plug and play, engine management system. It's got the built motor, it's got the transmission, the turbo system. There's a lot that goes into this thing.
Can't pay that bill. Let's make this thing go in that thing and this thing run 7 second passes.
You in the 7 second pass.
7 seconds. Fast and Furious with 10 seconds, I'm all about 7 seconds. I live my life 7 seconds at a time.
Are we talking about your nightlife or are we talking about cars?
7 seconds. In and out.
7
Cash is in
seconds.
the envelope. Oh, Charlie, not wasting any time.
No.
This is the hardest part, just reinserting, lining things up.
We're doing it with a little bit different tools than we normally do. We usually have a big transmission jack and we do it above our head, but
there's a transmission jack right over there.
No, I kind of like this one. I'm short. It's easy, low to the ground, low profile, and if I need to take a nap, I just lay under there and make it look like
it's actually pretty comfortable, and there's no risk to your life either with that just hanging there.
No, not at all.
Do you want to remove this? Will that make it easier?
I mean, do you have a saw?
We have a cutting torch.
Oh, that's even better.
Justin, where are you going? It's not bedtime right now. Stay at your bedroom up there.
Putting all your tires away.
Are you actually? You're a good man. X-Comp to the win. Some wastegate action there.
They're definitely wastegates.
They're definitely wastegates. Got turbo. This is new. These screens.
Yep.
He's going fancy by protecting the impeller.
We're protecting it that way. People like you don't put your fingers in there.
Hey, look at that spinning fan. I wish I could stop it.
You know, funny story is I did do that once.
Actually?
How'd
it feel?
I mean, it was all right. I didn't feel much of my fingertip because it was gone.
Did you lose a fingertip?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's this thing? I noticed this little sensor right here.
So that's what you call a MAC valve. It's what controls the boost.
What's the filter for on that little thing there?
That's just to prevent any rocks or sand or anything from getting in there because what it's a solenoid and it pulses.
Oh.
So if you got something in there and prevented it from pulsing, then it's not going to control the boost.
I like it. I like you.
Like you too. Like that.
All right, boys, stack those tires. Let's go. I'm running a business here. Should Damon drive the forklift?
Yeah, should I?
How does it work? It's just levers.
The
truth is, in this company, I have the most leverage.
All right, so what are we doing? It steers with the rear wheels, so it pivots really weird.
So this is the gas?
Yep, that's
What's
the gas.
this?
That's the brake. But just lightly.
What's this stuff do?
That one.
Down.
Up.
Down. Up. I'm gonna yell it.
Not a good idea.
He's doing it. You impressed?
It's better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go.
I love learning how to drive forklifts around expensive cars and property. If there's nothing at risk, I don't want to do it. It's the first time I've ever driven a forklift. This is the stupidest way to learn. Because if I hit something and smash the car or any of the cars or damage the property, like the risk level is actually high. But this is where I'm in my element.
Let's go! Come on!
This ain't a union job, b****s.
What are your thoughts on his first time driving a forklift?
He didn't take the fan out or the water line, and those are the two
I feel like he's done this before. He's sandbagging.
I think he sandbags a lot.
Yeah.
No, I filmed the whole thing. If you're wondering, why would you film all that? Well, we're waiting for something to happen, and it just happened.
I was almost
And it just happened.
almost impressed.
Oh my god. Stop moving! I hear it crunching! What did you do to the foot? Stop moving!
Just stay there.
Just stay there!
I can't. I don't know which way to fix it.
Is it already?
How do I fix it? How do I fix it?
No! The floor!
Alright, apparently you hit the brakes too hard.
Apparently you can hit the brakes too hard. I never used the brakes.
I literally filmed the entire thing and stopped just to comment the fact that something happened. And as I was saying it, something happened. It's like we planned this. We literally did.
Oh, I broke this one.
Oh,
Oh, we screwed that up.
Man, Dean's gonna be mad at us, our
Dude,
boss.
I hit the brakes and it just slides.
You can fix this real quick.
Definitely not DDE proof, that's for sure.
Look at this though. I am a forklift certified legend.
You definitely operated one before the brick.
Never.
No?
Only the warehouse guys would.
It's always snap, 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 snap.
That's the guy with the big muscles.
Oh, bless your heart, Charlie. How's this coming along? The transmission's in?
It's in. Now I just got to attach it.
Yeah, sweat going on. I like this. Woo! It's like California heat. I see a transmission cooler. Now, we split one of those last time, right? Why did that split? Was that just a manufacturer defect?
Yeah, they unfortunately split.
Is there a billet one from Dodson you can throw in there?
No, but I am working on a custom one that
Really?
will never have that. But that's still in the works.
Well, I like it. I'm liking the way this is going. There's a lot more missing right now. We're missing the intercoolers, we're missing the oil sump tank and all that other stuff. So Charlie's gonna plumb this back together. We'll film a little bit for you guys. The bulk of this video is gonna be actually going for a drive in this car and experiencing a 7-second quarter-mile pass. Just do like an 1/8 mile, but 7 seconds. I still can't believe it's a $100,000 transmission.
I mean, it's a good thing you're rich, right?
No, no.
I heard you're the richest man in Canada.
No.
That's what I heard.
Far from it. My personal life is much more humble than my work life, I'll tell you that much. Is Damon richer than me? I own 1% of this company.
Is the company profitable or is it in debt?
Look like it's profitable?
When you're buying $100,000 transmissions, I don't know.
I don't think it's possible.
That's a good question.
Thank you for Simply Safe for sponsoring today's video. Protect my transmission, protect my shop. You get hungry, Charlie? Do you like sushi?
No.
Oh, really? You want
No. I'm a land man.
You like beef?
I like
Oh,
cooking.
you're vegan, aren't you?
No. Where do you come up with this?
Funny about this part right here, it looks like someone built it like in there. You didn't make this, did you?
God.
But it looks like it, like someone made it like not from Lamborghini. But this is actual Lamborghini part.
Lamborghini part,
It's like a cast with some dirty welds.
Yep. This is the bread box.
So that holds the oil. You know that, Skinny?
I have no idea.
So what is the art of running a 7-second pass in this car when I'm done? When you're done building it, putting it together?
This car is not going to run a 7-second pass.
Why not?
Run 8.
Like 8 flat?
830 to an 850, about 175 miles an hour.
But do guys really? What is that? How fast to be in a quarter mile?
Yeah.
Actually?
175, 180 miles an hour, yeah.
Damon can drive it down. I don't want to die.
You're scared of that?
No.
Man, I thought you had some more.
After building me a car, so much power right now, but I'm good.
I'll be your jockey.
You would hit 175. Is that what an 8.8384 would be? Is that mile an hour?
8.3, I mean, you can go closer to 180.
Car's filthy. The dust.
You don't even take care of it.
No, I don't respect it.
Just like your women.
Yep. We have to get some fluid.
Transmission fluid, yeah.
Is that all we need? What about engine oil?
Already got it. It's full. Shot.
Do we have to go to Audi for that?
We gotta go to Audi for
No
that.
Lamborghini?
I mean, we could go to Volkswagen.
Gear oil. Get your Lamborghini gear oil at Audi.
We'll do it.
Oh, it's nice. We're actually here for like a cars and coffee the other night or a car show. Yeah, Damon and I, it's a newer dealership. Super cool. We're gonna do in-house financing and a P1 for us if you guys recall that. How much was that? How much was that?
$722.
$720 for fluid for the Huracan.
It's like 3 gallons of gas. It weighs about $700.
Just doing it to all of Skinny's merch, so just throw it in there and
Oh,
crush the hat.
So why are we putting it in the trash can?
Yeah, well, just dump it in the garbage over there, actually. Eric, how are you? Welcome back to the vlog.
Hey.
What are you? Can you sponsor today's video? Because the Chinese fluid was very expensive.
Okay, can I? This is for the Huracan?
Yeah. Awesome. Do you know how much it costs for the this box and that bottle?
Play a game of high or low.
Eric, why do you always show up right when the lubricant shows up? You and lubricant.
How open to labor is done. There's no physical work.
He's always like,
Guess how much this was.
In all fairness, Eric's the only person that's cleaner than me in the garage. Like he's perfect every time.
I'm not saying so.
Yes.
Every now and then he trips over.
It's so smooth.
There's
too.
always this beautiful skin.
Okay, Eric,
By the
yes.
way, do you know what I learned how to do today? I learned how to drive the forklift with a pallet of tires over top of the cars. There's very little room for air.
I don't know how to do it. I guess it's like $50 a bottle.
This is how much all this?
How much it was?
High or low.
All of it.
So the whole box?
The box and this, there's 13.
Okay, so there's 13. It says Volkswagen. We know there's not a Lamborghini tax on it. What is this?
Transmission.
Yeah, transmission fluid.
Transmission fluid. And there's how many of these?
13 total.
So let's say each one of these was $25. I'm gonna say $500.
What do you think, Skinny?
How much?
How many boxes?
13 quarts of lube.
$350.
How much was it, Charlie?
Holy!
$727.
Here, take that. I can't afford it.
The best part is, how much you paid for it. Cuts their throat. That was good. car's filthy.
You need to learn to take better care of your car, bro.
Those sexy AL13 wheels. Got ones in the front and in the back.
What about me?
You got sexy Charlie with a sun behind him. Star bright, star bright. Woo-wee!
Sorry though, ladies, I'm taking.
So we need E85 and you need an Ethernet cable to finish the tune.
Should clear everything and make sure she's good. We'll go for a little rip.
Little rip.
Little rip.
So we're gonna drive the Viper for the first time. Dean had the boys take off of the red car that he bought from Copart that he used for a bunch of the race car headers, a full exhaust, and a cold air intake. They took it off that car, they put it on this car. Now that this car has that on it, he was able to get JoJo to tune this car, no pun intended, actually pun intended, to the tune of an extra almost 100 horsepower.
How?
Because apparently it's like an 8-liter motor.
It's 8.4 liter motor.
8.4 liter motor.
And the cats are so restrictive on these motors. On factory, they make like 645, I believe it's.
645, that seems like a lot of power to me.
It has a horsepower counter on the dash. I'm not saying it's anyway accurate. I drove it the other night and it showed 777 horsepower on it. And I'm like, I think this is a little bit off, but it's definitely over 700.
Take this for a drive now that the Viper has 1,000 horsepower.
On someone else's dyno.
Any of the Mustang dyno.
The only dyno that matters is this dyno. It's called the butt dyno.
What hurts?
That.
This seatbelt thing.
Oh!
Into the center of it. Come on then, Ted. Put some Vaseline on the hips. Slide in.
Sounds different.
It does.
Can we wipe the windscreen down? You almost want to so it goes away. It's so annoying when an intersection this happens.
I don't have any change, sir.
You can just give me a jerk. Am I gonna get a salary?
Your Jesus piece is scratching my
Shane is
windscreen.
scratching the glass. You ready? Ready?
Don't pull a Dean on me.
Do you honestly like the Viper?
I do.
Because you can do all this dumb
Yes, it's because it's really cool. I think that for the money, it's great bang for the buck. There's another car I really like for the money, and that's the NSX.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now, you could never take an NSX and turn it into this. You could take an NSX and turn it into a cool road car, but you could never turn it into a drift car. It's all-wheel drive, it's got hybrid systems, electric systems, like you couldn't do that. This car, completely get why.
It's completely analog.
I get why Dean turned it into a drift car. It's really cool. It's got a big displacement motor. Even without turbos or nitrous, this car makes real power. Like 700 horsepower out of an NA motor, that's legit.
I want one of those seats. It sucks to be a passenger because you got no, it doesn't feel good.
Do you like the Viper?
Yep. Do you feel the throttle response being different?
Yeah. It's cool.
We just got blown.
That's how fast we're going. We're getting blown by, what was that? A RAV4?
Hilarious. I think I was doing 100 miles an hour.
Rip past us.
It's not a race! It's not a race! When you're in a Viper, every person thinks we're racing. A RAV4, Turbo S. It's kind of funny, actually. It sounds loud and it's big and it's very kind of hard to it, let's be honest.
Turbo S, slide a corner. Let's see ya. Where's your handbrake?
There you go. Let's see you slide some corners.
Thanks, bad.
Thanks, man. I like that. That's
Full drift car.
It's built for going sideways, not straight.
I love to go sideways.
Is that drift Camry?
One wall tap.
Holy sh!
One wall tap. That's all. That's all it took.
That's done.
Well, it is a Camry, so could be Turk driving it.
How do you open your driver's door?
I don't know.
So, we have an exhaust, we've got headers and a tune. What's your feedback so far after a little boost?
It's good. It's an improvement.
You want to take it to the track this week and go slide around a little bit?
Yes.
Take my Viper, your Viper.
Yes.
The fire, the ambulance. It's gold hour. You look really good right now on that sunset.
Dude, it's golden shower hour.
Sit out of the way, Skinny. Oh yeah, we got some E85.
Should be E90, right? Is this Ignite red?
Oh, this is just on the gas station.
Sometimes this camera has a small spark. That's why I like it. The little sound effect sometimes,
It's okay
little pop pop.
because it's ethanol, so it won't catch on fire. It's not quite like diesel, but it has some of the same characteristics. That's why you don't have to pull the
Can we
time.
roll coal? Hey.
This Huracan doesn't have spark plug. God damn it, he says some dumb
Plugs.
How have you not fought Mark yet? You talked about it earlier when he wasn't here.
Oh, yeah, when you... I'll pull your... I don't care.
He's afraid of it.
Maybe I'll like it.
Do it right now because he can't move or I'll pour this on him. So do it right now. Do it right now. Now's your chance.
Oh, I have sense of F7 coming.
F7, when it gets to 1997 taxes, Shift Alt Delete. This is what we bought when we had my old Huracan from Sheepy Race. Alex used to get me to log in on TeamViewer, and I had an HP for that because I'm a Mac guy. But to do all the tuning, it's always done through a PC. So why is that? Is there a certain software that only works on PC?
They're usually Windows based.
Windows 97.
It's dial-up. So you have to wind up the side of the laptop.
Hey, when your car shuts off, it goes doo-doo-doo-doo.
Starts up, it does the it's got dial-up, baby. Hey, get out of here. Go off with that.
Charlie, is it time?
It's time.
Time to go for a drive?
Oh yeah.
Guys all charged up?
We'll find out. No time, baby.
Let's do it. Just in case. Just be safe, Charlie.
It's never bad to be
You know, we did have one fire in this car, and
This is my first time seeing this car.
700 horsepower.
Times 2.
Times per wheel.
Times 2.
Guys, this is the third transmission. There were some issues with the manufacturer. It wasn't Charlie's fault. It wasn't 316's fault.
Hey, we got it now.
Charlie said something that was really interesting to me. He said factory traction control isn't in the ECUs because this car has Motec. It doesn't have ECUs, but it still has factory traction control. So where does that live?
It lives in the TCU.
What's a ECU?
Transmission control unit.
Does Motec not make one of those?
We disable the factory transmission control unit, and we do a transmission control unit flash ourselves.
It's pretty complicated.
Oh, it's very complicated. It's really not that complicated.
That was like what? Half throttle, not even?
Barely. It was spinning.
Yeah, I felt that. It's cold out right now too. So it shifts much better. Like it shifts like good. Right? It's not like complete stop because it's obviously a fully built transmission, a very aggressive clutch. When it grabs, it has a bite to it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it should be nice and clean, Charlie. Nice work.
Nice and crisp.
Nice and crisp.
So when you're driving in Corsa in this car, you can shift like when you're just cruising. Like, I'm gonna just shift, right?
Yeah.
But then if you're gonna go to get on it, you downshift to whatever your gear you're gonna get into, and then you'll floor it, and then you don't have to shift.
So you've got the gear you want, and then it'll shift automatically.
Correct. So you go into gear.
Yeah. Good news. We have a new gear set. We have a $100,000 transmission to put that power to the ground, which is absolutely crazy. Huge thank you to Charlie and everyone at 316 for building this car. We did something crazy, and it's not your basic bolt-on turbo kit. This is a fully built race car at this point. You got all these guys in the minivan. You guys like that? What's up?
That shit is sick.
Sounds so good. This car wants to go fast all the time. You just feel it. It's like building boost, building boost, building boost. So now we have to do some cool track stuff. We have to rent like a quarter-mile track and run sevens.
Is it dinner time yet?
I feel it's good now. It shifts nice and smooth. And whoever washed this car needs to
stick to build.
Not wash cars ever again. Oh, this car's looking clean. Clean. Charlie, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's time that you leave now.
This car is so clean, now that Choi hasn't touched it, I would actually take my white hat and rub it on there and know that it's clean. Thanks to the partnership that I have with Protective Film Solutions and Glon Ceramic, because that's what we used on here. The DDE detail spray. Links in the description. Go and pick yours up right now. If you want your black paint to look so good, you can always tell Choi has never touched it.
Don't rinse the car when it's dirty.
Oh, what happened? What does the car have?
Emotional damage on it.
Charlie, to end the vlog, what did you learn about this experience coming out here and spending some time in California with us? Like, I want to feel something in my soul and my heart.
You know, I learned that having good friends and good family around you at all times is really important in life.
Bro, you start Monday.
See that? Oh, God. Emotional damage.
You guys, comment below. Should Charlie come work for us at DDE?
Oh, don't start.
Will that cause a little bit of drama at 316? No. Comment below.
From Sheepy to 316 to DDE. Everybody ends up, including all the Hoonigan ex-employees. Hey, Brian, Ken. Hey, Ken, you need a job? Call me. It's all good. I got you, bro.
All right, Robert, that's it for the vlog.
Just bounced.
Did you have fun?
Of course.
You want to pull an all-nighter tonight?
That was last night.
Was that fun?
Yeah, we got the car done, so.
Talk some when you don't like.
Talk
What's thoughts of Charlie when you saw him?
I don't like to talk. I mean, the camera might say different, but.
We'll train you. You're a stalker. What was your first thought of Damon when you first met him? You met Damon, you walked in here like, oh, Damon, fight. What was your first thoughts?
First thought, well, I can't say it when he's around.
You can. He's not paying attention. He's looking at himself in the mirror right now.
No, he took his hand out his ears.
Okay, we're out of here, you guys. Thanks for watching.
I'm so hungry I ate another peanut butter pretzel.
And thank you again to Simply Safe for protecting our garage and our friends, and more importantly, our cars. Click link in description. 20% off all the equipment and 1 month free. That's it for me. Time to go home, get some sleep. Good night, guys. Have a good night. Good luck figuring out my password. What? Good night, guys.
We brought another Lamborghini. From Milwaukee.
This is a Milwaukee edition. It's good, black and red.
You want to go see a DD shop?
Let's check it out.
Viper bull.
It looks like a Viper slash Viper slash a little bit of Lamborghini.
I can't wait until Dean's gone racing.
You'll have some room?
We'll be ready to build some real cars, right? Ones that start with Ferrari and Lamborghini and McLaren. I don't know why.
The good V10?